Let's get a drink. Yes, people. You know this is live, yeah. When man's got a cream up his face and all of them things there, and cream up the bald head. You know what I mean? Yeah, but anyway, people. Anyway, people. This is going to be a special one, and this is me and my boy Craig. Craig's just set up his YouTube channel. Gonna try and do more streams to get more videos on his channel. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. His channel name's gonna be in the description. And yeah, we're gonna be doing the multiple streaming as well. So we'll be streaming from his channel as well. Am I glitching a little bit?
Yeah, glitching a little bit, yeah.
What is going on, man? Hold on. Let me just close down some windows. This thing, I need to get a new laptop, man. Seriously, bro. This laptop thing's just... What about now? Is that better? Oh, still glitching a bit, innit?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Glitchy like glitchy. Anyway, it's gonna be one of them glitches. I think I don't know, man. I don't know. StreamYard's moving mud right now. But anyway, this show is sponsored by Mighty Malt. You understand? You have a okay. First question: Mighty Malt or Super Malt?
I think Mighty Malt is better. Well, a lot of people
prefer Mighty Malt, you know.
A lot of Nigerians, they love Super Malt though. Like Nigerians especially, they love Super Malt. A lot of Caribbeans as well, they love Super Malt. I'm not gonna lie, but Mighty Malt is better. It's much more better, I feel.
My dad always used to get me like Super Malt, yeah, like the bottles. And to be honest, I used to love Super Malt back in the day. But obviously, this one's I think is a little bit more sweeter in it, and it's got a little bit of a nicer taste. So I'm a Mighty Malt man, and all them things there now. But what are you saying, Craig, man? It's been a little, you know what? This show is going to be a little bit different, a little bit nostalgic, a little bit of personalities, just showing the people a bit of personalities. And you know what I mean? The things that we love about Arsenal, the club that raised us. Yeah,
of course.
We love Arsenal from young and all them kind of things there. So yeah, man, hopefully the chat, if they appear, and if they don't, it don't really matter anyway, because we're gonna do our thing anyway.
Of course.
But let's start with because I know you had some questions that you wanted to ask in it, and I'll ask you the same question back in it. So
yeah, no worries.
What's your first question that you got for me in particular?
How long you been an Arsenal fan?
Oh man, this guy, man, seriously, man, this guy wants to expose age and everything, you know. And I'm saying
it's not age. It's like what age started. Like what made you become an Arsenal fan? Basically, ask that question. There.
Oh, so what made? Okay. So this goes back, and believe me, you're gonna be mad. You're gonna, you know, when you're like, obviously you're a different generation to me, yeah. Slightly different generation to me. I'm older than you,
yeah.
Back in the day, your TV's not on in the background, is it?
It's off.
It's off, yeah. Back in the day, they were like, I would say Liverpool. You either like Liverpool, even Chelsea back in the day, I don't know, for some reason, people like Chelsea, and there was Man United as well. those were like those were like the three clubs in it. Like people loved it, especially Liverpool, because I'm a 70s you in it, so you know what I mean, Liverpool were the team back in the day. But I was London born. I was born in Northwest, North Wheezy. And that's not the reason why I liked Arsenal, by the way. I kind of liked Arsenal. It was you can also pin this to my cousin as well, because me and my cousin, we loved football growing up in it. So when we was about 10, 11, around that age, we used to play a lot of football back in school and all that kind of stuff. But when we got to like the 10 or 11, you know what I mean? Because I used to go and watch QPR quite a lot back in the day, because I used to live in Bush as well. So I watched QPR and stuff like that. And then when I got to a certain age, like around 10 or 11, it's that time now where you're like, okay, which team is my team? And I think it was a game between Arsenal and Chelsea, by the way. I could have been a Chelsea fan, bro. I could have been a Chelsea fan, bro. I'm so happy I'm not. Trust me, listen, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it was peak, because obviously me and my cousin, my cousin's a couple years older than me. We used to love football, innit? We used to do everything, rave together, play football, that kind of stuff, and like I kind of followed them in it. Like it's either Arsenal or Chelsea in it, and like we had a bigger cousin as well, who kind of like was leaning toward Arsenal as well. So you know what? It was just like, okay, Arsenal it is. So we chose Arsenal, and you know, the first thing about Arsenal is that what you see black players playing for the team, innit? So you got back in the day, you had like Paul Davis, Michael Thomas, David Rocastle. Do you know what I mean? Just those few to mention. And if you go a bit later down the line, you've got the Ian Wrights, the Kevin Campbells. That kind of like those black players being there, that kind of like married me to the team, because you know, you see these black guys, they're good at football, and you kind of like relate to them, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Because back then, you know, Craig, they were throwing the bananas at the players and all them kind of things there. The crowds were close. So it was intimate, you know what I mean? It was like, it was crazy. So yeah, that's kind of like my journey into like supporting Arsenal, innit? What about you? What about yourself? How did you get into supporting Arsenal?
When I was young, I think when I was about 5 years old, I was watching TV one day. I think Arsenal were playing Man United, and Ian Wright was playing. And I just looked what the way he's just playing on the pitch, like just made me fall in love with Arsenal. Him, Paul Merson, players like that. Obviously Kevin Campbell as well, 90s. Because when I was young, I didn't have Sky at home, innit? So I used to go to my grandmother had Sky in it. So I used to go, my house was around the corner from her. So I used to go watch the game at her house. I also watched Arsenal games there, and I just fell in love with Arsenal.
5 as well. That's young.
Yeah, fell in love with Arsenal, and it's always been, you know, a lot of, you know, when you're like in school, like, and all, everyone had their favorite teams, and then obviously when I was in primary school, I had a lot of Arsenal friends in primary school. You had Arsenal, you had Newcastle, you had Man United. That's in the 90s, grew up in the 90s, you know what I mean? Yeah,
Newcastle were bad back in the day, innit?
Yeah, they had Alan Shearer and man, they had Sabria, they had
Peter Beardsley,
Lee Clark, Rob Lee, you know, the goalkeeper,
Les Ferdinand.
Shaka Hislop and players like that. So they were entertainers of the 90s. So I've used to put their primary school, either Newcastle, Man United, or Arsenal fans. So in my school, we had more Arsenal fans than other people, obviously, because, you know, that's how it was. And then when we used to play in the playground at lunchtime and all that, I used to play football. Everyone had their favorite player. They used to play us. I used to play as Ian Wright, playing up front. One player, English guy, he used to support Newcastle. He was Alan Shearer. He had another player every player had their player that they thought they were on that playground playing football. So that's why I became an Arsenal fan. I think the most historic moment for me as an Arsenal fan, I would say, was when we done the double in '98, because that's when I was wanting to play more football, and that's when I remember. I don't really remember the '94 Cup Winners' Cup team. I know I did watch it, but you know, when you're young, you can't really understand it. I kind of understand it more when Arsenal won the league in '98. I was reading a lot more football, studying it, learning the history of the game, and I was really a fanatic, watching it every day, or listening on the radio sometimes as well. So that's why I really got to the level of understanding about Arsenal.
You know, thinking of looking back at some of the memories, yeah. So obviously, the biggest memory for me and the biggest thing I'm always going to remember is watching as a 12-year-old. I think how old was I? 10, about 12 or 13. It was my first game. I can remember it like it was yesterday. I think it was a Friday evening. Yeah. It was a cold night. You know what I mean? Arsenal had to go to Anfield, 1989, by the way, and they had to win this game. Yeah, they had to win this game. Yeah, by 2 goals, or Liverpool had won the championship. And Liverpool were like literally the best team in the world at that time. And I remember that was the first ever game I actually sat down and actually watched, because back in the day it was teletext, innit? You look at the results on the TV and it's all teletext and everything. Yeah, even with like the signings and stuff, it was teletext. Everything was teletext. And I can remember for the first time actually watching a full game, and I was sat down with my dad, and I remember just watching the game because my dad was a West Ham fan. But I loved watching Liverpool play, and also I wouldn't say Arsenal were the most exciting team to play, but what I loved about Arsenal was their kit, the yellow kit when they went away. There was something about that, and I remember I said, you know, I like the black players in our team, innit? So yeah, that day we went on to win, and bro, I cried my eyes out, so happy when Arsenal won, and that cemented everything for me. Just seeing us lift that trophy, the League Cup. I'm sorry, the Division 1 Cup, in 1989. That's probably one of my best memories, yeah, as an Arsenal fan. A lot of people my age probably will relate to that. Obviously, you've got the Wenger years and all that kind of stuff as well, but that's probably one of like my best memories and stuff.
Yeah.
What's one of your best memories?
I know everyone talk about the Invincibles, but I think the best memories of 98 team, because every year we used to see Man United winning the league. Blackburn with the exception, they won it one year and Cantona got suspended. But then the year when we won it, everyone was saying that Arsenal were not going to win the league that season because Man United was so many points clear, if you remember. Yeah. And then they had an Arsenal went to Old Trafford, a stadium we never won that for a long time. And we win there. We beat them 1-0. Overmars scored the winner.
Yes. Yeah.
Overmars scored the winner, that famous yellow kit, the famous yellow and blue kit. And I thought, I started to believe, and then we started battering team. That was the season when Vieira and Petit, that midfield too. Oh my gosh. That was a madness.
Overmars had pace as well, innit? Overmars was quick.
It was quick like Henry, like a sprinter. It was so quick. And he had a Nelka as well. Nelka was young and raw as well. It was a very good player.
Wicked.
And then
Tony Adams, Martin Keown,
Winterburn, Lee Dixon, Ray Parlour on the right wing,
Bold.
That was a team. Seaman, Manigar. Even Manigar had a good season as well for us.
Yeah.
It was a rookie, and when Seaman got injured, he came in and made some crucial saves. Right. I remember the save against West Ham in the FA Cup semi-final, quarter-final. Yeah, I remember that game very well. So he made some crucial saves for us. And then the game that won us the league was Everton. I don't remember that 4-0 game when Tony Adams scored the winner. Not the winner, but scored that goal. And then the statue of the Emirates, you see him holding his hand up like that. That was the
when against Leicester.
No, that was against Everton at Highbury. When Bold put a long ball over the top, and then Adams ran.
Yeah, and he's just like half-bodied and just smashed it in.
Yeah, that was.
That was against Everton, yeah.
That was the game that won us the title. That's the game we lifted the title at Highbury, and then after that, we lost the other 2 games: Liverpool away, and we lost against Aston Villa away. That was the season done. So that season we won the league by 1 point. So I remember it very quick. Man United were 1 point behind us. So that season, but that was a great season for me as a fan. I really enjoyed that season. I thought Arsene Wenger, the way how everyone ridiculed him, especially Ferguson, the battles him at Sir Alex Ferguson at the time, when Ferguson was saying that, he doesn't know nothing about the Premier League and all that. He just comes from a different league, and he came in and proved his point and showed everyone, that he was the major one that showed them that he can come to England and win titles. I know he had Ruud Gullit. Gullit did it at Chelsea with the FA Cup the season before that. Yeah. But then Wenger kind of upped the levels as well after that. After Gullit won the FA Cup at Chelsea, Then Wenger won the league, the double, not even the league, the double that season. We won the FA Cup against Newcastle at Wembley. I think it was Overmars and Anelka scored in that final against Newcastle. So that was a great day as a fan as well. So yeah.
Bro, ask the questions, man. You're kind of like the host today, man. So the questions you ask me, I'm gonna ask it. I'm gonna ask you as well. So I'm sure you got loads of questions. Make sure you're liking the stream as well, people. Yeah, make sure you slap the likes, people. Yeah, that's very important.
Okay, next question I'm gonna ask you: who was your favorite player at Arsenal? Could be any era, like your favorite player that you look that made you say, you know what, this guy, man, I can relate to, kind of thing. I would say.
So I'll give you kind of like two players because growing up, Ian Wright is definitely up there, yeah, as one of my favorite players. Not how he is now, the guy he is now, because there's things I don't like, obviously, but as a player and, you know, the attitude he had and that, you know, defiance and the way he scored, he was a very good striker, yeah, excellent striker. Yeah, if he was in this team right now, yeah, he'd be our best striker, straight. Yeah. He was one of my favorite strikers, but there's only one guy, man. Come on, you know who it is, yeah. Henry is definitely my all-time favorite player at Arsenal, yeah. The rest just speaks for itself. I don't even have to even explain why. He's my all-time, because come on, being a striker and someone that played on the wing, yeah, he was someone that I actually try to replicate on the pitch, especially, you know, when he had that finish where he just nonchalant with the side foot and just curls in,
just place it into the corners.
I used to love that, man. I used to love that and try and replicate it. You know, when you try it, just
try it, just but he had the perfect
technique, man.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'll say I got three. I'll say Ian Wright. Obviously, with Arsenal, Ian Wright, after say some of the goals he scored, and not only that, breaking the record as well. He did it at Highbury.
Remember that? Yeah,
I remember that against Bolton. He took it off with his shirt first, and then he didn't break the record. Then he did it again.
Yeah.
The record the second time. I remember that, like, yo.
Was it 187 or something, or 108?
187 that day.
Yeah.
And he scored a hat trick against Bolton at Highbury. I remember that game, man. It was all over the news. I remember on BBC, all over, like telly text all over to say he broke the record.
In the papers, remember, it was the sun and the mirror and that. Yeah. Do you quickly before you say anything, actually, go on. No, you continue. Go on.
Yeah, then I think the second one has to be Thierry Henry, because I think like what he did for Arsenal, breaking Ian Wright's record, you know, winning titles on Invincible. You know, the guy won everything at Arsenal. I know he didn't win the Champions League, but the guy set the levels in the Premier League. And everyone talks about Cantona. Cantona was the benchmark, but then he overtook Cantona as a foreign player. And a lot of fans will say, you know what, Henry is one of the best Premier League players who come to the Premier League. And I have to say, I agree with them. And then the last one I'll say has to be Dennis Bergkamp, because when he came to Arsenal, when that man came to Arsenal, Arsenal were not doing weren't doing nothing for a long. They win trophy for a long time. When he came in under Arsene Wenger's tutelage, this guy transformed that club. Some of the goals he scored, some of the assists. I wish we had a player like him today in our team, man.
Bro,
trust me, supplying Gyökeres as well. Like, if that's someone like him supplying Gyökeres, even Henry or Ian Wright up front right now, oh my gosh, you know, we'll be winning titles.
You know, when you compare these players, to the players that we have now, they don't lace their boots, bro. Odegaard can never speak to Bergkamp ever.
No.
Yeah. No striker that we've had in the last how many years can speak to Thierry Henry. Yeah.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And it just goes to show you how good those players were back in the day. And we were in an era where there were good players, amazing players everywhere. You just mentioned Eric Cantona, yeah? What a baller that guy was. What a baller.
What a player, man. Class.
What a player. Amazing. And that guy was like, what was he? Was he a striker? Was he a 10? He could do quite a few things, didn't he?
I think he could play as a 10. I think he was more of a 10 than a striker, you know, because Andy Cole played up top. and then he
Yes.
played just behind him, because some of the goals he used to score was outrageous. I remember he scored one against Arsenal in the 90s, yeah, when it was a free kick and he hit it so hard, Seaman couldn't save it. I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
If you watch Premier League players on Sky, you'll see he hit it so hard, went right in the top corner, like it was just a rocket.
Can you remember the one where
the Sunderland one?
kind of is it when he lobbed the goalkeeper or something and he was like that?
Yeah, he dinked the keeper, and he had
Yeah.
kind of I remember that Sunderland at Old Trafford.
Shout to AFC always, man. The start. Hey, you know one thing I love about AFC always, he's always here for till the end, because he obviously got loads of love for, you know what I mean, me and you in it. Do you know what I mean? Because
definitely
we do our thing in it. We're not like everyone else that wants to just follow fashion in it. We like to do our thing. But anyway, and listen, AFC always, we're just going down memory lane in it. So let us know some of your memories. Let us know who your favorite player is, all time Arsenal player. Yeah, because we're just talking about Arsenal today and we're just keeping it real. Any more questions? And Craig is the host. So Craig, bring the questions, bro. Bring the questions.
Who's your favorite manager of Arsenal era? Your favorite manager that you liked?
George Graham, no doubt. George Graham, no doubt. George Graham, he was more like a father figure, innit? Like Wenger, innit? He's more like a father figure.
Yeah.
And he was just straight up, innit? He weren't none of this telling lies and all that kind of thing. I was actually upset when he got sacked in it because of the bung, innit? Because we were looking like a great team, and when that happened, yeah, that really annoyed me. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it really shocked me, because that was the first time I've seen an Arsenal manager get sacked. And then I think Bruce Rioch came in and stuff. Even though Bruce Rioch brought in the likes of Bergkamp and stuff, he wasn't the same type of manager. Definitely. George Graham, he epitomizes strength, because he's a Scotsman, innit? And you know Scottish people, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're very prideish people and they're very straight up. I've got Scottish in my family, you know, like my blood and stuff like that. I've got Scottish, you know about the Grenadians and the Scots,
definitely,
back in the day. So yeah, George Graham, man, that one hurt. That one definitely hurt back in the day. But yeah, he's my favorite manager. What about you?
I have to say Arsene Wenger, because what he did for Arsenal. I know Graham was a good manager, but I wasn't. As I said, I was quite young at the time as well, and so I only started getting more understanding when Wenger came in, because that was the change. That's the one, the change of how he changed a lot of stuff, like especially with dieting, and he prolonged a lot of players' careers as well, like Adams, Steve Bold, Winterman. They've been and played longer. You know, all the fitness regimes and system, the tactics. He made us invincible. No team has been invincible ever since in the Premier League. I don't think anyone ever will be, because the league is hard. He did it in an era when it was harder as well, because teams are more physical. You know what I mean? Back in those
Liverpool
times,
were close, by the way. Liverpool were close.
City were close as well, but didn't do it. So even Man United didn't do it. So the great Man United team didn't do invincible. So to do that feat was a very hard feat to do. He won 3 league titles at Arsenal, won an awful lot of FA Cups. You know, he gave a lot of chances to a lot of players as well. You know, he brought in some quality players. Only towards the end of his reign, it was a bit like, you could see he declined a little bit. But, sometimes I wish he had the back of what Arteta had as a manager and see what he would have done with that team, If he had the team that Arsenal got now, like the last couple of years when we was challenging for the title, I'm pretty sure, I think you might agree with me, that maybe you would have won at least 1 or 2 of them titles. The season when we 22-23, when we were top for 90 so a certain percent of the season, top of the league, I'm sure he would have got us over the line by one of those seasons at least. So, I have to say Arsene Wenger.
Line up the questions, bro.
Yeah, I'm ready. Your favorite all-time Arsenal players, your favorite 11, like from starting from 1 to 11, like.
Ooh. Now we are talking. Wow. Do you know what? You're evil, bro. You are evil, bro. Yeah, because that's
it's hard. It's a hard one, isn't it? So many good players.
It's a very hard one, but pause. I'm gonna okay. My 11 is gonna go like this. So David Seaman in goal. Right back. Lauren. Tony Adams. Gabrielle. Ashley Cole. Vieira. What formation we playing?
Any formation one. It's your team.
I'm gonna do a 4-4-2. I'll do a 4-4-2 because that's me back in the day.
No worries.
Vieira. Who am I gonna play alongside Vieira, man? Oh, I'll come back to the partner of Vieira. On the right. You know what? Yeah. Where did put Paul Merson? Was Paul Merson a right winger? He was a right, innit? He was on the right, wasn't he?
It's more for winger, but he plays a second striker as well. If you're a striker on there,
yeah.
10,
Do you know what?
But he could play there if needs be, though.
And what about we play on the left as well and right?
Who?
Rocastle.
Rocastle played more as a centre mid.
Yes. Oh, okay. So Rocastle and Vieira. I'm gonna put Merson on the right for now. Left. Sanchez.
Oh, he was a baller. Ooh.
Bergkamp and Henry.
Wow.
What do you think of that team?
Man. That's a good team. Very good team.
Let's see your team, bro.
Okay. In goal, I'm going to have David Seaman in goal. Right back. It's between Lauren and Lee Dixon.
Oh, I forgot about Lee Dixon, you know. Oh my.
But I'm gonna put Lee Dixon in there because, like, you know, he won a lot of trophies and he had that famous back line was like quality. Back five was good.
What did you like about Lee Dixon though? He was just very good defensively, wasn't he? And he can cross the ball as well, innit? Good cross.
And it was hard. He was very strong player. Like, rarely got injured or sent off. Like, reliable, very reliable. Like how Timber is right now. You know, he's very reliable. Can play a lot of games. So I have to say Lee Dixon, centre back. Tony Adams, captain. Next to him, Sol Campbell, because when he came to Arsenal that season, Sol Campbell won the league for us, man, and shut the Tottenham fans up. So I would say Sol Campbell. Left back, I know it's going to be a bit of a controversial choice, but I know a lot of Arsenal fans despise him for leaving, but I respect him as a player. I rate him so highly. I said Ashley Cole.
Didn't I say Ashley Cole? I said Ashley Cole as well, didn't
I think he did.
Yeah. Go on. Yeah.
For Ashley Cole, centre mid. I'm gonna put Vieira and Petit because them two midfielders they were dominant when that 98 team, they were good. Let me see now. So I got defense, midfield.
This is AFC Always team.
And then I'm gonna play like a diamond. So I'm gonna have two strikers and one behind the striker. So in the 10, I'm gonna 10.
Yeah.
And then on the strikers going to be Ian Wright and Thierry Henry. I think that partnership they would have scored so many goals between them.
Mad.
They would have scored so many goals between them. I don't think they need left wingers or right wingers. I think the defense will actually can bomb up that left wing. Dixon can bomb up that right wing, and then you know what I mean. So that's a good team there, man.
That's an excellent team, and this team as well. From AFC Always.
That's a team as well, you know.
That team is busting up teams, yeah? What a team that is. What a
Seaman,
team.
Dixon, Cole, Adams, Campbell, Vieira, Petit, Perez.
Great team there. Well done,
Great
AFC
team.
Always.
Yeah, man.
You know, if I was going to swap out, I'll probably put Campbell in, to be honest. But I do like Gabriel. I think I wanted to mix up a little bit of modern in there as well. But when you look at it, man, there's not many people. Sanchez is the only one from yesteryear, that era that gets into that team, bro.
I know.
And even then, yeah, you know what I mean? Because I rate Merson highly. Merson was a baller. People, if you haven't watched Merson was sick. Oh yeah, and this brother too.
Overmars. I thought of Overmars, but I thought I wanted to play Bergkamp, Henry, and Ian Wright together. That's why I thought Overmars on that left wing as well. And there's another player we forgot about as well. Limpa. Limpa was very good for us as well.
And there's Limpa, yeah?
And there's Limpa. It was a good winger for us. There's so many great players that I thought of, and I said, you know what?
All right. Let's do this. You can only have 2 substitutions, yeah? Because that's how it was back in the day, yeah?
Yeah.
Who's your 2 subs that you're choosing?
Anelka. And I need another one, maybe. An Overmars. That's pace.com.
Hey, big up to BBK, man. Hey, we're just going down memory lane today, BBK, man. Just nice and easy. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just talking about Arsenal, the Arsenal that we loved and we grew up, the Arsenal that raised us. And I'm sure you probably got a few memories as well, back in the day as well. My 2 subs would be possibly Anelka as well, because he was a baller. And I'm going to shock you, bro. Who's the brother that we had in midfield? Cazorla. No, sorry. No. Anelka. Who's the brother that broke his foot?
The
Brazilian. Huh? Eduardo. I'm having 2 strikers on my bench.
Eduardo's a good player, man. Before he got a broken leg, he was quality for us, man.
I like Kleb as well, you know. I did like Kleb as well. Kleb was techie, bro. He was a bad boy. He was a bad boy. And
Fabregas, we left out Fabregas as well. Fabregas was a good player for us as well.
Oh yeah. Maybe I'm putting Fabregas and Vieira in that midfield then. Listen. Just give me more sides of that.
I'll keep my.
I'm done with this. I'm not answering no more questions. I'm not answering these questions. You got any more questions for me, bro?
What was your favorite? What was a favorite moment? As a fan, like favorite moment, like what like when you won title winnings, like what favorite title wins was the favorite title win? Like was it 89? Was it 04? Was it 02? Or was it Arsenal won the league in 91 as well? So those eras. What one was your favorite one that winning the league was? Winning the league.
I'll be honest with you, yeah. I know we only won one thing, yeah, but I think it's got to be the Invincibles, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care about the record and everything like that, but that's when I came into that's when I was an adult, innit? That's when I fully knew, yeah, that you know, my team's playing each week, I'm watching them each week, you know, I'm going to some games, you know what I mean? And I'm just seeing a dogged team. Do you know what I mean? I've got the gold top, yeah. You know what I mean? The Sega top. That's always going to be like probably one of my favorite eras because it's something that no other team in this current Premier League has ever done, and it's something that they can never say anything to us about. They can talk about draws and all that kind of stuff, but also 98 as well. That was a good time to be alive as well.
100%.
The double as well. That was brilliant as well. Oh man, this is a hard one, man. Because you know the Invincibles and all that. These are around. This is around the time when I'm having my first child. I've been married for a couple of years and stuff. So you always go back to then and you think, you know what? I had my child when we like the Invincibles and stuff like that. So you kind of go back then and you just remember it, innit? I remember as well, like the parade and everything as well. I'm gonna go for the Invincible 2004. That was probably my favorite time.
I have to say the same as well, the invincible time, because I was in high school at the time as well, final year of school. So, them times of the banner between Arsenal and my fans, and a lot of when I went to high school, there's a lot of Man United fans in my high school, and then Chelsea were coming up as well. So, yeah, the Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea, and a little bit of Liverpool. Liverpool were there, but not there, you know what I mean? They weren't that much, but they have a little banner here and there, but they weren't really winning big trophies then in there until Benitez came on Champions League for them. So I would say the 04 team was an amazing team, man. Like,
Yeah, and like, you know what? Remember, we spoke about. I remember I spoke about Anfield. I went in depth. If you guys play back, yeah, I actually cried Anfield '89. I remember that like yesterday, sitting down with my father watching that game, and that is for someone that's matured and watches football now. Obviously I'm young then, innit? So that would probably be my favorite memory as a kid, but as an adult, I would say the 2004 thing as well, because I remember having a newspaper, bro. I had that for about 20 years. The newspaper with Invincibles. Yeah. It's only recently I threw it away. I had that newspaper just wrapped up, just like in the cupboard for years, bro. Yeah, the Invincibles and everything. I remember that like anything, you know what I mean? So, and we won the title at United as well, Old Trafford.
02, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Waltord scored the winner.
Waltord.
Yeah.
When was that?
02.
Was that 02?
That was 02.
Where did we win it? 04 then.
White Hart Lane.
Oh, that's even more sweeter, bro. Even more sweeter.
That was a 2-2 game when Bergkamp Vieira and Perez scored in that game, and they scored the last.
Yeah. I remember that goal as well. What, when he just on the 2 foot and then put it in kind of thing. Yeah, that was a good goal, man. Any more questions, man? You're the host today, so you got the questions, man.
What was the hardest moment as an Arsenal fan? Like the hardest moment that as an Arsenal fan, like painfulest moment, like.
I've got a couple actually. There's a couple. There's a couple. So the first one was when we lost to, is it Birmingham in the League Cup? I think it was the League Cup. I think is it the League Cup? League Cup final.
League Cup final.
I was round your ends, bro. Yeah. And I remember I had the Arsenal top. I was working for BT at the time.
Yeah.
And like I remember going to work, like, we're gonna bust up Birmingham today, And then brother,
that double winning team was great as well,
brother. I forgot about this, These are low moments. Sorry, there's three low moments, and I think we could have 3 low moments, and I'll prioritize which one.
How much did you want?
So the Birmingham game when we lost, and then the guy slapped Koscielny across the head and that. I remember I had to come home on the 92. The 92 bus,
Yeah, I know that bus.
Screwing, seeing all these fans, and I've got my Arsenal top. I felt low that day, Then the second one, and it's more so I felt sad, 2008, was Eduardo broke his leg, his
Birmingham. Birmingham, yeah.
Because we were looking like we're winning. We're gonna win the title that season, and then it just all went downhill. Remember, Gallas doing a madness and all that. That upset me. That proper ups. Oh, brother, look. AFC's coming with all the receipts.
He knows.
There's so many. He knows. 8-2 as well. The 8-2 fine. 8-2 when we got battered as well. That was a low. That was an all-time low. And the Champions League final 2006. Do you know what? There's so many lows, bro. There's so many. I don't think there's one specific. I think this one probably sticks out.
100%.
Most because Lehman getting sent off first few minutes. Henry missing that chance.
I know it's pain that day, man. I was thinking about it, reminiscing of that now. It was. I have to say Champions League finals #1 for me because we was 1-0 up. Obviously, Lehman got sent off. Almunia went in goal. Made a mistake for 2 of the goals. Could have saved one of them. The Etsu went through his legs. the Belletti shot, he parried, he kind of squirmed through him. So that one. The Birmingham one is the second one for me because we were the favourites for that final. We should have won that final. We should have won that final against Birmingham at Wembley. I think that Van Persie came off injured in that final. I remember correctly, and then he scored a goal and came off injured. Then Bentner came on, didn't do much, and then we lost that game. I think it was a mistake between Koscielny and Szczesny in goal. I remember. The next one has to be the 8-2 against Old Trafford at Man United. That was painful, man. Oh my gosh. But I love when I hurt the most of the Chelsea one as well in the League Cup final, Chelsea 2-1, where Drogba scored them 2 goals at Cardiff Stadium, Millennium Stadium. Do you remember that one? Walcott scored the opener. And that's a game.
Yeah. I remember that. Yep.
That was a game when John Terry got booted in his head. And that game. DRB kicked him in his head, and then we lost that final. And then I think Adebayo got sent off. Colin Torre got sent off. John Obi Mikel got sent off as well in that final. I remember the whole team there was a challenge between Torre and Obi Mikel, and then they started fighting, pushing each other, and then the referee,
I remember that.
Then Mourinho and Wenger came onto the pitch. It was a mayhem that day. So
that
was painful.
Even the semi-final against Chelsea, was it semi-final for the Champions League or
quarter-final?
Wayne Bridge
Quarter-final.
Was it quarter-final where Wayne Bridge scored that winner?
Yeah, at Highbury. At Highbury.
Bro, that upset me as well, man. And there was another one as well. What was the other one as well? There was another game as well. Just trying to think which game it was.
Also, the one with Arteta, the Villarreal one, when we got to the semi-final.
I don't even think about those games. I'm not really.
There's another one.
There was another one. I just had it in my head, but I can't think of it at the moment.
Was it the 99 one? The 99 semi-final against Man United when they scored the extra time.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah. The semi-final FA Cup. The
Giggs goal. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, and Bergkamp missing that penalty
last minute as well.
Lows. Yeah. Here's another one as well. Look, AFC. Hey, look, we've got receipts for all the lows, bro.
6-0 against Chelsea. And that was Wenger's 1,000th game in charge as well. I remember that game very well because I think it was Gibbs got sent off and it was Chamberlain who handballed the ball. I remember on Stamford Bridge. It was Wenger's 1,000th game as well. So that was a painful game to watch as well, man.
Any more questions? Well, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah. There's another question. What was the highs of Arsenal get? What was the highs highs of Arsenal's results? What's the one memorable games that stand into mind as a fan? Results.
I'll tell you one game, and I'm always going to remember this game, because one, I didn't watch it. I only got to watch the highlights, but it was the goal. I've never seen anyone score a goal like this, and it was, and the celebration, it was like that. Can you remember Arsenal versus Man United? I can't remember which year it was at Highbury.
2000, when Henry picked. And he flipped it over Owen and flipped over Bartes. The ball came to him. Yeah. And he passed it into him and he just flipped it over Bartes.
Bro, I remember me and the missus and the children, and they were young. We was in Turkey.
Yeah.
And I think that was the first time we went to Turkey, so I wasn't really familiar in it, but I knew Arsenal were playing that day.
Yeah.
I was just walking around looking at the bars, and I remember one bar had the game going on in it, and they were showing the highlights. And when I saw the goal, I was like, people looking at me like a madman. That's one. A lot of the highest for me is like watching Henry. Do score some crazy goals against Spurs. You remember that goal he scored against Spurs? Remember the Wilshere Giroud goal? Do you know what I mean? That beautiful bit of football as well. There's a lot of highs, man. There's a lot of highs because we used to play some mesmerizing football back in the day, some beautiful football. One of the best teams in England when it came to, I would say in Europe as well, when it came to 100%. Our style of football, innit?
Definitely.
And a lot of teams envied us because of our style of play, although we didn't win much in terms of obviously Europe's the one thing that's probably been one of the biggest lows
100%.
for us. I've seen Arsenal win the European Cup, Winners' Cup. Palmer, Alan Smith versus Palmer. I remember that goal. That was a nice little finish off the post. I remember losing to Galatasaray as well in that final
penalties.
That annoyed me as well. But bro, there's highs and lows in everything, man. There's highs and lows in everything. Big up to Mr. B in the place, man. Mr. B, the double over Sheffield Wednesday. I remember that as well. Henry solo goal against Real Madrid. Remember that?
I remember that one.
Alan Smith versus Palmer. Masters of the offside trap. Arsenal was definitely, man. Any more questions, or shall I fire some questions to you now?
Fire some questions to me now. I've run out of questions.
Okay. Okay, so when we look at Arsenal players, which Arsenal player that left hurt you the most in any era?
I'm gonna have to give you three. I think when Vieira left, that hurt a lot because he was like, he did very well for us. I mean, we didn't really replace him after he left as well. After when Thierry Henry left, that really hurt as well. And I think when Van Persie left as well, because I think when Van Persie left, that hurt a lot because, you know, he scored 30 goals that season, won the Golden Boot. Then he went to United and won the league the next season. So I'm thinking if we could have kept him, and then build a squad around him, maybe we could have won the league that following season. So that hurt a lot, man. Maybe Fabregas would even as well. Fabregas would even hurt a lot as well because I mean, Field is not the same after that. So Fabregas as well, man.
A lot of do you know what? There's a lot of players that's left that's hurt, man. Do you know that, man? Even Ian Wright, when Arsene Wenger said, you know, your time's up, that hurt as well, man. Because a lot of these players love the club. You can tell that they love the club and stuff like that. So, but I think for me, when Henry left, man, that hurt, man. That 100%. Really hurt. That really hurt. And went to Barcelona and we didn't even get like loads of money for Henry either, and it weren't no crazy.
16 million we got for him.
60 mil.
16, 1-6. I think it was
16 mil.
So you know Darren Bent that went to Tottenham that summer? He went to Tottenham from Charlton. They both went for around the same deal. It was very low. We didn't get a lot of money for him. Let me see. I'm gonna check.
Crazy. I'm sure. Henry's like 100 million plus in today's money, isn't it? Easy.
100%.
At his peak. Let me see.
Yeah, 16 million he went for. That's 24 million euros. 16 million he went for. 16 million for a player of Henry's quality in those times. Oh man.
Here's a question for you. Which Arsenal player was the most underrated, in your opinion?
Underrated?
Yeah.
Most underrated Arsenal player. Any era, yeah?
Any era, bro. Any era.
I'd have to say Ray Parlour. Because I think Ray Parlour as well was very underrated at Arsenal. He always was a utility man, did a job for the team. Who else could I think of? I think Lauren as well. Lauren, the right back, Lauren. You know, I thought he was a good player as well. And you got Carney was a good player as well. Didn't really get the applauded because obviously Henry and Bergkamp, their man, they were shining a lot. So he had to play like second fiddle.
What about Merson?
Merson as well. Wooltord as well. Wooltord scored some crucial goals for us as well. Silva and Wooltord.
Yeah. Carnu as well. Carnu.
Perez didn't get like they don't really talk about Perez as much as I know the season when he got injured and when we won the double, he was player of the year, but it doesn't really they don't really talk about him as much as like how they talk about other players and all that. Michael Thomas
was a good player as well. Yeah, he don't get enough You know what I mean? He went to obviously he went to Liverpool and stuff like that as well. But I thought Michael Thomas was a brilliant player, very good player for
100%.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Let's see what other questions I've got. Just trying to think now.
I got one for you. I got a quick one for you.
Okay.
Best stadium: Emirates. Stadium for atmosphere. Stadium for winning. What stadium do you like more, Emirates or Highbury?
Highbury. Just close to the crowd, innit? Everyone just thing. You know what I mean? Just, I think back in the day, people used to smoke in the stands as well, innit? It just used to be just like mad, didn't it? Just Highbury, man. It was just, I loved Highbury, man. Highbury is one of my favorite places, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it was love there, innit?
Yeah, the historic Highbury, the marble walls and everything. That stadium, man. The statue.
What's your? They should name. Yeah, they should. They should. We should actually build another stadium, yeah, and call it Highbury. New Highbury, yeah, that'd be an excellent name. That's a good name. Favorite kit? 3 of your favorite kits.
The Bruised Banana one, the yellow one, the Bruised Banana one, that one. The Invincible kit, the home kit. The Invincible one when we won the 2000, the 02-04 kit, home kit. The 02 kit.
Is
that the Nike with the 02 kit, the one that only scored
the 02 one, yeah? What, the purple one?
No, the red one. No,
the red and white one. Yep. Okay.
The Invincible one, the red home kit, the Invincible kit.
Yep.
I got it. I got it over Christmas. They were selling on Christmas.
Where's the picture, man? Show us the thing, bro. Where is it?
Let me go. Give me 1 second. I'll go grab it.
Yeah. Hey, bro, we just got, listen, people, yeah, we're just going down memory lane, bro, yeah, just to remember, yeah, what we used to love about our club, man. And this is great. Sometimes it's good to just peel away from all the noise that's going on currently, you know, chasing trophies and all that stuff. It's nice to remember what we fell in love with Arsenal in the first place, you know. It's nice to go down memory lane, and boy, this could be one of the biggest memories this season as well. But let's see.
One.
Oh, yes.
And guess on the back of it. And look at that, the champion badge as well.
Brother, that is nice, man. That is nice.
And the last one for me has to be this one, man. This kit.
Ooh, do you know that kit reminds me of Henri and look at that. And Sol Campbell as well, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I like the purple one as well. You know the purple one, the O2 kit as well. I like that one as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What do I like? Obviously, I've got the where is it? I can't see it. I've got the gold kit. That's one of my favorites.
I love that kit as well. That was a good kit.
Yeah, I love that kit as well.
Yeah.
Some of the modern kits are quite nice as well. They're quite nice as well, but
I like the black kit. You know the black kit, the black one,
the black and gold one.
Yeah, when we had the cannon on it, that one. The cannon.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's nice as well. Have you got that one as well?
Which one? Yeah, I got that one.
Gold one. You got bare kits in it.
Yeah, man.
Brother, we might have to do a kit thing one day, you know, just to go through the Arsenal kits.
I like that one you got behind in the background, the blue one. I haven't got it yet, the blue one.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one.
I like that one. It was very nice.
That's a nice one, man.
And the white one is nice as well. The white one, the new white one is nice as well. I got that one.
What, the white and the...
Yeah, this season's one, the white one. I like
that's
that
nice.
One
that one's nice as well. And the only thing I don't like about it is the collars, but old school, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And the JVC one as well. I like that one as well. I've got some old shorts, bro. Old Arsenal shorts, yeah. Brother, they're so old, bro. Yeah, I can't remember which kit they marry with.
Yeah,
they are old, bro. It's like the dark blue ones with the yellow and red Adidas stripes. They're old, bro. They're proper old. Absol, DM you a photo of Arsenal's new shirt for next season if it's true. I'm getting it. Is that the blue one? The blue and the yellow?
Yeah, I saw
red.
that today. Yeah, I saw
Bro,
that today. You know,
let's go into that kit with thingy wearing it. Yeah.
Yeah, Leah Willis, the Arsenal ladies player wearing it.
Yeah, and
I saw it today online. Yeah,
that kit looks nice, bro.
It looks very nice. And apparently we're getting a goal. Apparently we're getting a goal kit, a third kit next season. Apparently the goal kit that you've got with a bit versus the Adidas.
Yeah. I've seen that.
I heard about that one as well. Yeah,
that kit looks banging. I need to get AFC always up on one of these streams, bro, because
he needs to jump on, man.
He needs to jump on one of these streams. I've given him my number and everything, yeah, and he's just ducking me. He's not even come back to me, man. I'm not feeling that. I need some love, man.
Respect to him, man. Always supporting us, man. Respect. Always jumping in. Always.
Beer love for this one, yeah.
This kid is amazing.
I'm getting. Listen, if this kid, I'm gonna have to get this kit if this one drops, man. That beautiful color, man, isn't it?
I know. If they come down in the summertime, when everyone goes carnival, they're gonna be wearing that in carnival. You know, trust me. Everyone's gonna be wearing that kit in carnival when it comes out.
Yeah. David Seaman's black goalie kit was hype as well. Yes, definitely.
Also, the Nike with the star on it. You know, the Nike had the Nike there and had the star.
I think so. Yeah. Let me see if I can see it. David Seaman.
That's the one he wore in the cup final, the Women's Cup final against Palmer. That one with the star on it, or was it against the one that we lost? There's one final he wore it. I don't know if it was the one we won or one that we lost.
I like the England kit. I like the England tops he used to wear, man. He used to wear some mad England tops, man.
The yellow one, the yellow Umbra one.
Yeah, I think it's this one here. £200. Hold on. This one. Is it this one? Hold on, let me show this. Is it this one?
Yes, that one. That's the one I'm talking about. That one with the Nike on the collar, and had the star there. JVC. That kit was wavy, man.
Yeah, it's a nice one, man. I've sent you a photo of that kit with Gyökeres and Xhaka wearing it. Oh, nice. I'll have a check on that, man. Nice. Let me see. Let me just stop this and let's go back to the normal screen and that. It's been a good show today, man. It's really been good, like getting to find out more about, you know what I'm saying, how you know what I mean, started supporting Arsenal and stuff like that, man. It was it's really good, man. Which Arsenal goal will you never forget?
Can I give
and that's
more
in the
than
chat
one?
as well.
Huh? Can I give him more than one? Can I give him more than one?
Yeah. You can use me as many as you want, bro.
I said the Henry goal against Man United when he flicked it over Bartes, when he flicked it over him.
Yeah.
After say Bergkamp's goal against Leicester when he flicked it over the guy's head and then volleyed it in at Leicester 98 season. I'll say the Ian Wright goal against Everton when he flicked it over the guy's head and dinked it over what's his name again? The goalkeeper, Neville Southall, that one. Do you remember that
Neville Southall? All right, talk about Neville Southall, yeah?
Yeah.
Remember the NEC Everton kits?
Yeah,
large, innit? They were nice, bro. They were nice.
And I'll say Sanchez against Man United when he ran past two players and he just banged it in the top corner.
Yeah.
Jack Wilshere against West Brom when he got the volley and volleyed it in. Remember when we had the Puma kit when he volleyed it? Yep. That was a good goal. I'll say Overmars versus Man United, that crucial goal when he ran past.
We're gonna be here for the next hour, bro. You telling me goal? Can you remember the Ramsey goal in the Champions League
against Galatasaray?
The left foot,
the volley. That volley was disgusting. 40 yards out, top corner.
Can you remember Edu's goal as well, where he scored a wicked goal, where I think he just took two players, and he just banged it top corner.
Yes, against Celta Vigo Champions League. Champions League. I remember that one. That was a good goal as well.
Bergkamp as well. Nostalgia.
Bergkamp against Newcastle when he flipped it over. David Dash sent him to the shot one way, sent him to another shot, and then put it in the ball corner.
Definitely. Hey, I think games are going to be starting. What time is it? It's only 7 o'clock. So yeah, we can go for an hour. This is facts here, right? Neville Southall, he was one of the greatest goalkeepers. Yeah, he was a brilliant goalkeeper, man. That guy was saving so much
in the 80s and early 90s, isn't it?
Yeah, he had a face that's been punched in, but he was a tough nut, man. I liked him as a goalkeeper, man. Very good goalkeeper. Oh wow! I wish I could play these videos, man. RP.
Yeah.
Wait.
I know the volley, but do you remember the Van Persie goal he scored against Everton when Song chipped it in and he volleyed it and it ran the ball?
Yes, yeah. That was a goal as well. That was a beautiful goal as well. Don't start winding up home slice here, man. You say all the Everton goals, man. Allow it, bro.
Okay.
Quick question though. And we're gonna wrap up soon, yeah.
No worries.
In this current team, yeah. Who would you say is your most favorite player? Who's your favorite player in this current team as of today?
I like Saliba.
Different the personalities now, isn't it?
I like Saliba. I think Saliba's a very good player. I like Gabriel as well, defensively. I like Saka as well, because Saka on this day is a world top class player. No, but I want
you got to choose one player that you really stands out for you, that you know is your favorite player.
I have to say Declan Rice, you know,
brother. That's who I was going to say, you know. That's who I was going to say.
I think Declan Rice. I didn't even look. I said I think Declan Rice. You know what? Declan Rice could play the era of Vieira and them, man. He could handle himself in that era, you know. He could play that midfield as the Vieira and not look out of play. So I said Declan Rice, and he's a captain as well. In my head, he's an Arsenal captain, future Arsenal captain. So I think
don't rub it in, man.
I think Declan Rice, man.
Yeah, Declan Rice for me, man. He just epitomizes, you know what I mean, everything you want in a player, in it. You know what I mean? He's got that leadership. He's a good player as well, although people say they don't rate him, but I think he's a very good player. He's got, you know what I mean, he's very strong on the ball. He doesn't give up. And you know what? I'm hoping we win a trophy, because he's a winner as well. People forget he's won a European Cup as well. And he wants the best for everyone. He's smiley. That's what I like about him. He's a good guy, man. So yeah, Declan Rice is definitely probably my favorite modern player.
And not only that, Declan Rice can speak Jamaican songs as well, you know. You don't hear
you get
Declan Rice likes his yardie music, man.
So he's for the people, and that's what I like about Declan Rice, man. Do you know what I mean? The real captain, do you know what I mean?
Real captain.
Shout out to Ryan, Arsenal in the building, man. We're just going down memory lane, man, but we're just about to wrap up on that. He makes good yogurt, Muller rice. And big up to Ryan, Arsenal in the chat, man. But listen, people, yeah, this has been a really good stream, man. We probably can go on for another couple of hours, but you know what I mean? I've got to pay the rent. He's got to pay the bills. I know he's got some chicken in the oven. You know what I mean?
How do you know it was chicken? It's chicken.
I don't know. I'm just asking. I've got chicken in the oven as well. I've got chicken in the oven as well. I haven't seen you a picture of the chicken that I've got though, yeah, because my missus don't play. My missus don't play with the chicken, you know.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, it's been a good show, man. It's been a really good show going down memory lane. If you've not watched and you're just joining now, go back to the beginning, and believe me, you will not be disappointed. But listen, people, yeah, you need to slap the likes, yeah, because it's all good watching this channel, yeah, but I need help, and so does my boy Craig, because we've been doing Till the End for a long time now. Maybe on a different name, but we need all the help from you people, yeah. I need help from you. Craig needs help, and one thing Craig needs right now is he needs you guys to go and subscribe to his channel. Please go and do it now. Don't wait for anything else. The link's right there. He's trying to grow his channel. He wants to do YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just like all of us. He's an Arsenal fan. If you go onto his content, he's already got streams of him playing football. He's quite a baller, actually. When I was looking, I was like, hold on, is this great? Believe it. I can't believe it. He looks like a baller, talks like a baller, acts like a baller. Does he cook like a baller though? That's the question. That's the question. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, make sure you go and subscribe to Craig Gooner 87. Yeah. all the realist people, yeah. This is my brethren, and to just show you people, yeah, this guy lives about probably 3 miles away from me. So, you know what I'm saying? We're kind of like close in it. So, yeah, man, we're going to be doing a lot more shows together. Get Craig on his journey, and yeah, people, man. When we gonna stream next? Sunday or something, or Saturday? When you want to stream next?
Let's do Sunday after the game.
Sunday, yeah.
In the evening. You know?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Okay,
we can
cool,
do that.
Cool.
We can do that. But listen, people, yeah, we're gonna leave it there. Any famous words, my brother? Shout out your channel. Shout out your channel. What's your channel name?
Craigie Goon 87 on YouTube. You know, I've got some good stuff on their content. And I want to say thank you to Abs again, man, because this show, without him doing the show with me, man, you know what I mean? But I want to say a shout out to AFC always as well for always supporting and always showing love on the channel, and everyone else in the chat as well, man, because it's not easy doing streaming, man. It's not easy at all, but we love football. We talk about Arsenal, talk about other teams as well, but, you know, our main focus is talking about Arsenal. We bring all the stats, and we do a lot of analysis of games, and we just talk about, you know, our passion for the club. And what sometimes people might think of being negative. We're not being negative. We're trying to show people.
No, I'm being negative. Don't talk for me. I'm being negative. I'm being negative.
We care about the club, isn't it? Basically, we want to win trophies. You know what I mean? That's the most important thing. We want to win trophies. We want to be successful. So, you know, that's why we're very passionate about our team. So yeah,
definitely. Listen, all the best, Home Slice, with your game today. Maybe you go 6 tonight. You know, Everton are doing bits this season, bro. They're doing their thing. And listen, you lot need to humble yourself for when we come to play you, yeah, because you're getting a bit too big for your boots. You know, you're above Liverpool and all that. You know, we're gonna have to kind of, when it comes to playing you, we're gonna have to be enemies, and you know the drill, Home Slice. But I hope you get a win tonight. And also as well, I wouldn't mind taking thing off them. You know, what's that player again?
I know you're talking about the Senegalese player, isn't
yeah.
Baller.
Listen, I need that guy, man, at our team, man. What's his name again? If there was anyone,
Ndai,
yeah. Listen,
yeah.
Just, you know what? Just give us Ndai, and you know, we give you some money for him at the end of the season, and you know, we just keep that we keep that good relations, you know, going and stuff like that, man. And yeah, man, people gonna come on levels us out, gonna come on levels us out, lads. Yeah, definitely. But all the best, anyone who's playing today except for Man United. I hope they lose tonight. And I hope Spurs lose as well. Big up to Chelsea. Sorry, not Chelsea. Big up to Leeds as well. Fernie and the boys. Hopefully they get a result as well tonight as well. But anyway, people, gonna leave it there. Slap the likes. Make sure you subscribe to both channels, and we are gone. Peace.